Got some scouts coming in. Englehart does actually have 100% markability. I don't think he's a good option though, he's way too expensive. Well, he's gonna be expensive because look at his stats. But this, I mean, it's only there for 2 weeks, which will bring him down to 60 minus another 5, so he's only at 55 base marketability. So it's not that fantastic. You're pretty terrible. So we got anyone else you can scout whilst we're here? Probably want to scout out our league, but let's see if there's anyone else unemployed. Okay, and then go back up to the RS. Start with younger drivers. Silver Racing seem to have the monopoly on young drivers here. But we can get some young drivers with potential, they're likely to be cheap as well. Let's go you as well. It's fine. How are we looking on this? I think that's fine overall. I mean, you're knackered, but we have just come out of the race, haven't we? Are we going? No, we're going into one. Yeah, so we're going to our den. No plans of any rain. We're looking on this. Not fantastic. Yeah, we really need some new designs, but I think we're going to wait till next season for that. We'll go with 16th and above, that's pretty much where we've been finishing. We still get a mil either way, so I mean it would be fantastic if we could do that and get 2 mil from a race, but very unlikely to happen. What are you pissed about? I'm sure these have changed. You were in the better car last time. Let's use both of these now. It's in a good enough place. Okay, 22 laps. Let's pull up the spreadsheet here. And 2 laps. So it's a maximum tank of 9 when we get to it. Can't use Evans as well. Alright, Ardennes track A. Do I have a one saved this? I have this one from 2018. Possibly worth a shot. Might just give us a starting point that we can work with. If we're only going to get 9 laps of fuel in a tank anyway, we may as well learn on super softs. So let's see how bad this setup is. Take practice. Okay. Doesn't matter about my stints. Just gonna bring them both in anyway. As soon as possible. Okay, great, excellent. It's what, 94? Not bad. Wish I knew which way to go. Move you that way. Keep speed bounce the same. Bring you in again. What did you get? 93. Great. I'm gonna move you. Move everything in one direction. If it gets worse, we know it's the other direction. Essentially, that's the fun. Yeah, so this one got worse. So you want... let's go back to this one. Less on that. Okay. Try that. Good, excellent. Probably something like that. And then... like that. I do think... We know where the grate is, so I think I might just leave you out now. That might be fine. So Evans can stay out. Bring Kinney in one more time. Still getting knowledge, don't forget, so... Still only great, excellent. 98% now. Save that. And you just stay out. That's fine. See if you can actually set a decent time as well. Not that it matters, but I do like to know what we can do. Not gonna quite hit level 2. I don't think. No. Seemed like a shorter practice, that one. But it probably didn't help. Like, if it was Evans, we had to change one more time. It would have been fine, probably, because Kinney has the higher feedback. Let's see what we've got. Maybe just a 5%. We don't have any mechanic relationship yet. It's fine. So we get excellent, excellent, excellent here. Save that. 9%. You know we can use these next year to go off of. Right, so yeah, fuel tank is 9 laps. So we're gonna go on super softs. We run. It's gonna be what, three stints. What are we seeing? So we should get 9 laps out of them. I think we do this. Full tank. And we'll run you on orange. I'm gonna try this, and then you're gonna run this. You're gonna run neutral orange from the start. So we're probably gonna lose some positions, but I like the initial setup, and then we can work out from there. Looks like it's gonna stay dry. It's pretty cold. Okay, let's fast forward for now. Keep an eye on temps. Nothing's really happening for the time being. Hold on to first. And there he goes. But they're probably, yeah, they're all doing full attack modes and everything. We're not bothering with that. Tires are a little cold. I'm gonna push a little. I don't really want to. Okay, it's fine. Where's the line? Okay, so you just started lap 5, correct? Lap 5, yep. So on high, use 1.1, so we can do 2 more laps and then pit on your next lap. It's fine. Just 1. We'll be pitting around the same time everyone else is, which is good for us as well. So there's 2 laps. You can do this one on overtake, so I'll use 1.3. Your tyres suddenly got really hot, but we're gonna get rid of them at the end of this lap, so I'm not that bothered. And now, may as well fill up. There's nothing worth fixing. Or should you fill up? I mean, either way, you should go to there and then you'll probably fill up and you save a second. Whatever. Yeah. This will give us 8 laps of fuel. These tyres have only really lasted 8 laps. I mean, there's a bit left on them, but on the super softs, the quiff's 15%. So you can maybe get 1 more lap out of them. But it's just in there. I think we underfuel. No, we may as well overfuel. And just run red engine mode. We'll get 6 laps. You run red engine mode. Sure. And we'll go for a fast one as well. Okay, let's put you back on push. See, everyone's pitting. If we can get ahead before we go into pits, that would be ideal, but probably not. Okay, where's Price? He's just gone past the pits. You do this. You'll pit next lap. Fill up. Your engine condition is not great. I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for a chocolate biscuit. She's in the pit stop. Okay, you've got low fuel, but you are pitting shortly. You should be fine. Looks like that pit went well. I'm gonna put you on high. I think that'll work out better. People are going for softs. I don't think it's worth it because softs last longer than the amount of fuel we can hold. Start running neutral on the tyres. Kenny's in 5th place. Like officially as well, because people have pitted around her and she's pitted as well. Softs are still clearly running. Well, the super softs are clearly running faster than the softs. Red band over the yellow band. Okay, we'll do a fuel check when we come over the line. Okay. Let's just toggle this to make sure the UI is right. 13. So we'll use 3.3 to get back around here. Do 3 more laps. Okay, so we'll be pitting 13, 14, end of 15 we should be pitting. It's fine, and that'll be... we may have to pit 2 more times after that. Don't know, I'll work it out. So we'll just double check when we come over the line again. We are dropping places, but we're also not the fastest car. Okay, yeah, so 1.1 we'll pit next lap. There'll be 8 laps left. This should actually take us to the end. I should get a cheeky roundup off that. The engine is degrading, but that's a 20 odd second fix. We can't really afford. So we just run that risk. Okay, you're scheduled, so let's go to price. Okay, where are you when you cross the line? You should have enough to go around and overtake. Should tire slightly. You'll be pitting this lap. 6 laps left. Do we fill up? We can run red engine mode all the way. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, you have excess fuel. We'll do a proper count once we go over the line. Make sure we're correct. Air condition dropped quite a bit. Might just. I think I'm just going to keep you on red. Then you go neutral on the tyres. You've dropped as well after pitting. People are going to pit in front of us though, so we might gain some positions. Right, you're going over the line now. You've just started lap 19, yep. So 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 4 laps. Let's just do the maths here. So 4 times 1.3 is 5.2. So you do have the fuel, you just don't really have the engine to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's our best chance of scoring some points. and getting a bit of extra cash. Hey, thanks for the host, Vutek. Very much appreciated. That's a big follower, man. Big host, man. Thank you very much. Yeah. What? Yours just dropped down to 8%. Rig, man. Just go on low, see if that helps. I don't think it does anything. But yeah. We're on the last couple of laps. Kinney should make it. If we watch it, it doesn't degrade as fast, right? That's how it works. We can just beat our sponsor objective. Attack on the tyres as well. Hey, thanks for the follow as well. No worries. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Thanks for the follow as well. I'll drop you a follow in return. If it lets me. Where did we finish? 16th and 18th. That's not bad. Our car didn't explode then. Nice to see. Anyone get caught? No, not get caught. It's not bad. An extra 75 grand. All adds up at this point in the series. We need every bit of money we can get. Still counted as 10th though. Overall. We need to get this relationship with a mechanic up. But 1.2 million. Very good. We are saving money for the HQ currently, so still waiting on that. We're not doing bad on sponsors. Drivers aren't great. The car is still considered the worst. Headquarters are not quite. Staff pretty much is. And pit crew is, but we haven't really invested in the pit crew or anything. And to get a good pit crew, so when you go to hire them, you can see the star rating. This, I believe, is based on the pit stop stats of your two mechanics. So the higher the pit stop stat is, the better pit crew you can hire. I'll take an interview. Quick pit stop. Did it go wrong? If we say option 2, we don't lose anything, we gain some happiness. Okay. The min-max of it. Oh, mistake-free weekend. I thought we had a mistake-free weekend, but you know, the journalists are always right. Ooh. I might Google what refocused adds. I mean, burnt out's not going to be great. Motorsport Manager refocused trait. Focused is not permanent, it's temporary. So burnt out, all driver stats is -1. Refocused is all driver stats +1. probably just worth paying for this. Again, we don't pay full price. It's not too bad. Car repair is finished. Okay, we really need to work on our engine reliability. So one thing that's really letting us down. But I'm not designing any new parts this season. Light called Shame. Hey, extra markability though. 67.3% overall. Could really do with one of these bigger ones ending, or one of these sponsors ending and getting in a big one with like the upfront payment of a couple of mil. Get the headquarters started and then we can look at doing parts. Not a lot currently happening. Choosing a vote. I think I am going to. I'm going to do spec gearboxes, because that'll save us a bunch of money. I'm not going to do spec engines, because our mechanic can currently do really good engines. I'm going to propose this. It's going to be worth it, I think. Works for a modelling job. Hey, extra marketing as well. Okay. So we want to vote for spec gearboxes with all our power. Okay, I didn't need to put all my votes into it, but I'm glad we did. That's why we accumulate them. Okay, so spec gearboxes next season, so we don't have to worry about developing any gearboxes anymore. We'll probably still want to build the buildings that do it. I think someone just hired some drivers because we just dropped. Okay. Work on gearboxes. Work on them passively. That'd be nice. Can't we bang on our target? Yeah, very well. I'll tell you, it was last place. So Munich's coming up. 40% chance of rain on the Sunday. 25 lap race. Gearbox is worse on the grid. I am aware. Right, you're pretty much at Williams, guys. Don't worry. You're meant to sit at the bottom of the table for now, till we start getting some funding going. Okay. We're not seeing any rain. This definitely said rain. It says clear. I don't know. Look at our parts. Looking alright. $25 laps. I'm just going to put that in now. That gives us a tank of 10 laps. We'll see what tyres we get given. Go for that. Okay, do we have a setup for Munich? Track A. We have Munich Track B. Can't be that different, right? So these are going to burn out slightly quicker than our fuel tank, but that just means we can run on a more aggressive engine mode and be relatively happy with it. So I'm going to try this setup. It says 8 for you, so it's fine. Even though you're not going to be the one driving, but... Okay. Bring in. I want to get some good knowledge this time as well, if we can. Okay. So you got great, good, okay. A nudge that way. Handling. I'll give it 2 nudges this way. We'll try something like that. See how that is. You got great, which isn't bad. 92%. I try nudging you in one direction. Move everything up. See if that changes anything. Okay. Any better or any worse? Okay, we got excellent on the downforce, but we got worse with everything else. We don't want to move the downforce. Like that. And we got worse on the gear ratios as well. We're probably looking at something like that. You got excellent, great, good. I'll just leave you out like that now. Just need Kinney to come back in again. That's what happened last time. We always just move it slightly in the wrong direction. Okay, excellent, great. That's fine. Munich. I think this is A. Yeah. Just stay out now. Okay, we're still not going to get level 2 knowledge, it seems. Although, if we cross the line, maybe just sneak it in, I'm not sure. No. So close, but not quite. Okay. Are we expecting any rain? Not as far as we can see, so I'm glad I didn't listen to that. You got excellent in the end. pretty good. Okay, 9 laps. Yeah, I could just run on orange engine mode. Should be fine. I think I'm gonna fuel you one less. No, I'm gonna keep you on full fuel, but you're gonna run red engine mode. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Road strategy. So on softs. How many laps have these softs lasting? 9. That's 9 to 11, so we could probably do. Yeah. Well, I think we'll just watch the. We'll watch the temperature. I think we're gonna go with something like that. Starting at the front of the grid because we're still last in the championship. We do have qualifying next year, or next season or something, don't we? Well, we lost a lot of places early. Let's just make sure our tyres aren't overheating. They are going up on push. Both down to neutral. You might have to drop down to conserve. Using a lot of percentage of those tyres. You just crossed for lap 6. If you stay on red, you've got 2 more laps in you, I think. Or you pit. Then we can go on to a longer stint after that, so. We've just gone past the pit entrance. Yeah, you'll be pitting next lap. Just, I think a bit earlier than I wanted to. No rain coming in. Fill up. Parts are fine. Do that. So we have a bit more tyre than we have fuel. But we might be able to get an undercut out here. Yeah, you're all coming in. You still have 2 laps in you. Wait till you've gone past the pits. I'm going to drop you down to high. So we're actually getting the right life out of these tyres. Medium on that. Wait till you're in line with the pits. Just there. Yeah, you can definitely make it back to the pits. That condition. It's essentially free. I'll try it. Hey Joe, how are we doing? You didn't reply in the Discord. Unless you sent it and then it didn't send. But I saw you typing. So I think that's just rude. Yeah, I need to sort out my office at some point. My desks are fine, I just need to move around all the stuff on them and take my speakers off them and move them onto the other side and probably my amp, and then if I move my amp then I need something to hold my monitor up, and yeah. You did send something, nothing came through. As far as I can tell. Ah, I see, yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Did I never change you back to neutral? You're meant to be on neutral. So let's see if the tyres actually warm up slightly on neutral, so shouldn't have to worry too much. Let's do a lap count. So you can actually pit in 4 laps time. I'm going to conserve your tyres to make sure we get there. Yeah. The essentials. Okay. We can definitely do one more lap after this. So let's wait until we're in line with the pits again. The Kinney here. Yeah, you can definitely make it back to the pits. Wait till we've gone past. How many laps are left after this? 10 laps left. Might be better to put you onto mediums. It's essentially a free fix for that suspension, so that's fine. Push your tyres. I don't think we're going to place very well here, but we never do we? Okay, you should have 2 laps in you as well. Price. Let's wait until you're back at the pits again. Make sure we're right. Yeah, we should be. So you'll pit for softs. Let's just do. Actually, 7. Yeah. If we feel we can run red engine mode all the way back, I'm gonna risk doing that as well. I think I filled up U to run red engine mode as well. Oh, there was a mistake on price there. I didn't see what it was. Did anyone see how long it costs us? I wasn't paying attention. Push slightly with you. Okay, that's fine. Go down to neutral. It's annoying that we're out of the sponsor objective by like a few seconds. No longer have excess fuel, apparently. Just started lap 22, so 22, 23, 24, 25, that's 4 laps. How do we get here? Let's run this one on low. Okay, you can just drop down your temps. Let's work out when you cross the line again. See how much fuel you've got. So you've just started 23, so it's 23, 24, 25, that's 3 laps. Yeah, you're gonna have to run the rest in low, I think. Which is not good. Gonna get passed again. think we just got unlucky here. Is there a breakdown? Like, I want that open, but I want to hover over it, but whatever. Didn't quite hit the cliff with price, but yeah. Bad race. Very bad race. Oh well. I don't think it says mistakes on this one, does it? Yeah. Okay. You're out of fuel as you went into a pit stop. This one. There's a mistake on the tyres that cost us roughly 3 seconds. You never know, we might somehow get into the points. No. Every penalty. We're not doing very well on race day, but we still have the worst car on the grid, so don't expect too much. Someone's got to finish last. No changes. Did get your mechanic thing, which is pretty good. And we're still getting a mil even when we're not winning. That's very good. Or not being our sponsor objective, I mean. Your drivers is better. I think this just boosts their morale. And they're both at 100 anyway, so it didn't make a difference. Yeah, one pit mistake. Let's do the auto swap. Work out what we want. Mistake chance is high. We have no one with one lower, so it's good. Okay, sponsors has come through. $400,000 for 10 races is 4 mil, right? Yeah. 400 times 10. 4,000. Yeah. The only problem is it's not up front. If this had like $1 million up front and then this, be good. We're not gonna see all this money this season. Still we're better off though. Unfortunate. Politics vote. What is it? Points for top 5. I'm just going to abstain. I'm not that bothered. It makes no difference to me at the moment. Was rejected anyway. Ooh. It's modular, isn't it? So it shouldn't be that bad if you put it in now or later. Like sleeved cables. I don't think there is any cheap ones. I think that's the problem. How many races are left on the calendar? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 million. I don't think we're going to get to 8 million before the end of the season. But I think, yeah. There's no way we can win. I think we just save the money this season. It is bad.